April 1999. Hong Kong police receive an anonymous call. A teenage girl, sobbing. She says she can't sleep anymore. Can't eat. She keeps seeing something. In her apartment. Something inside a Hello Kitty doll. The officers think it's a prank, but they go anyway. Flat 31A, Kowloon. They knock. A man answers. Nervous, sweating. Behind him the girl, 13 years old, shaken. Officers ask to search. The man hesitates. Too long. They push past. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, then they see it. On a shelf. A Hello Kitty mermaid doll, white, pink tail, smiling face. One officer picks it up. It's heavy, too heavy. He opens it, looks inside, drops it immediately, screams. Inside that doll human remains, a skull. But here's what made this Hong Kong's darkest case. That 13-year-old girl helped put it there. Let's go back. Who was inside that doll? Fan Man Yi, 23 years old. Nightclub hostess in Sing Sha Sui. March 1999, she borrowed money from a loan shark. 14,000 Hong Kong dollars. About 2,000 US. She couldn't pay it back. Bad decision. The loan shark? Nji Chunhua, 34. Triad member. But he didn't want money anymore. He wanted her. He and his girlfriend Loon Xingqiu had a different idea. They'd teach Fan a lesson. Make an example. They lured her to a flat. Told her they'd work out a payment plan. She trusted them. She walked into that apartment. Never walked out. What happened next lasted 1 month. Police records show Fan was held captive, tortured, starved. But here's what makes it darker. Other people knew. And she had 2 other men helping. Loon Wai Lun and Chan Manlock. 4 adults. Then there's the girl. Loon's 14-year-old daughter. She lived in that apartment. Heard everything. Saw everything. Was forced to participate. For 30 days, neighbors heard screaming. No one called police. Hong Kong, in the 90s, you minded your business. Especially in Kowloon. Especially when triads were involved. April 15th, 1999. Fan Man Yi died. The 4 perpetrators panicked. They couldn't leave a body. Too risky. So they dismembered her. Cooked the remains. Yes, cooked them. To dispose of evidence. But the head, they needed to hide it differently. That's when someone had the idea. The Hello Kitty mermaid doll. It was big enough. They boiled the skull. Cleaned it. Stuffed it inside. Sewed the doll back up. Put it on a shelf. Like a trophy. For weeks that doll sat there. In plain sight. The 14-year-old girl saw it every day. Knew what was inside. The psychological torture of that alone living with it. Sleeping in that apartment. Finally, she broke. Made the anonymous call. Told police everything. Without her, they'd never have known. The body parts were gone. Flushed, dissolved. Only the skull remained. Inside that smiling Hello Kitty face. May 1999. The arrests. Nji Chunhua, Loon Xingqiu, Loon Wai Lun, Chan Manlock. All 4 charged with murder. But there's a problem. No complete body. Just a skull. Defense lawyers jumped on this. Where's the proof she's dead? Maybe she ran away. Maybe the skull is someone else's. The prosecution had DNA evidence. Dental records. It matched Fan Man Yi. But the defense kept pushing. Show us the body. They couldn't. Most of it was gone. Flushed down toilets. Dissolved in drains. The trial lasted months. The 14-year-old girl testified. Behind a screen. Voice distorted. She described everything. The court had to stop multiple times. Jurors were crying. Even the judge looked shaken. She explained how they forced her to help, how she lived in that apartment, saw the doll every day, knew what was inside. Child psychologists testified she was traumatized. A victim, not a willing participant. The prosecution presented evidence. Photos of the apartment, the doll, the skull. Records showing Fan's last known location. Witness statements from nightclub workers. Timeline of the 30 days. December 2000. Verdicts, all 4 guilty of manslaughter. Not murder. Why? The judge ruled they didn't intend to kill her. They intended to torture. She died as a result. The distinction saved them from death penalty. Sentencing. N.G. Chunhwa life imprisonment. Lung Xing-cho life imprisonment. Lung Weilun life imprisonment. Chan Man-lok life imprisonment. But here's the twist. Life in Hong Kong doesn't mean life. N.G. was released in 2014, 15 years served. Lung Xing-cho released 2020, 21 years. The others released between 2020 to 2021. They're free now. Walking Hong Kong streets. The 14-year-old girl? Her identity was protected. Given new name, relocated, therapy for years. She'd be in her late 30s now. Living somewhere in Hong Kong, trying to forget what she witnessed. What she was forced to do. As for Fan Man Yu's family, they never got full closure. No body to bury. Just a skull. The case changed Hong Kong law. Torture cases now carry harsher sentences. But it was too late for Fan. And here's what haunts investigators most. They believe Fan wasn't the first. Just the one they found. If you thought the horror ended here, you're wrong. What other dark rituals and forbidden practices are still being performed in secret? Dive deeper into the chilling world of haunted ceremonies, banned footage, and eerie folklore that refuses to stay buried. Click on the playlist to uncover terrifying recordings, lost evidence, and disturbing stories they never wanted you to see. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for weekly uploads of spine-tingling footage and dark tales that echo from the shadows. This is the Forbidden's Archive, where the hidden truth and haunting evidence come to life.